Meningococcal meningitis, although rare, can be deadly and has the potential to kill an otherwise healthy teen in less than 24 hours. However, millions of teens are under-vaccinated for this vaccine-preventable disease. So actress, singer, and ABC Family's Pretty Little Liars star Lucy Hale, along with Director of Nursing Education Sally Chesler, are joining the Voices of Meningitis campaign to introduce the Boost the Volume competition. They both join me now to tell us more. Thank you, ladies, again so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Glad to be here.
Lucy, let's go ahead and start with you. And how did we connect you with this particular campaign?
Yeah, people are asking the same question, like, why meningitis? Why did you want to join this campaign? What spoke to you about it? And I didn't have a personal connection, but I was always aware of meningitis, what it was, and how scary it can be. This is a disease that you can get, and it can take the life of an otherwise healthy teen in 24 hours. And so I'm very aware of my fan base and who the support system is, and that is primarily the teenage demographic, and teens are the ones that are at a higher risk for this disease. And so I felt really passionate about lending my voice to this to spread awareness about what this disease is, how you can educate yourself on it, how you can protect yourself and even save your life from it. This is a vaccine preventable disease, and so we're doing it through this year through a campaign called Boost the Volume, which is where I come more into play, and why it also spoke to me, because Boost the Volume is involving the power of music. And so we involved a cappella high school groups across the nation. We challenged them to submit videos of their high school groups, and I got to judge the videos, choose 4 winners, and those 4 winning high schools were, Sally and I are gonna, we've already spoken to some of them, but we're gonna go to these high schools and speak about this campaign, that it is vaccine preventable, about what the disease is. Sally's got a lot of answers about what exactly it is and what you can do, but I'm also gonna perform with the a cappella groups as well. So just trying to raise that statistic of teens that are getting this vaccination, and you know, nobody should have to go through this. This is something that no family should have to suffer through, and so we're just trying to hopefully save a life or more.
Well, I'm so happy that you're using, like you said, your platform and your fan base to get this word out. So, Sally, when we're talking a lot about vaccine preventable and protection against this, what does that really mean to parents? What do they need to know?
Well, parents need to know that meningococcal meningitis is difficult to diagnose, and as Lucy said, it can take the life of a otherwise healthy teen in less than 24 hours, and those that do survive often have lasting side effects. They may have amputated limbs, they may have kidney damage, we see brain damage, sometimes blindness or deafness. So this is serious. The problem that makes it so difficult to diagnose is that the symptoms of meningitis begin like the flu, fever, body aches, a headache, maybe a stiff neck, and parents aren't immediately brought to alarm that something is very seriously wrong. So what we want parents to do is follow the CDC recommendations for vaccinating their teen. Teens, millions are under-vaccinated. The CDC recommends 1 vaccine at age 11 to 12, and then that vaccine wanes a bit over time. So they need a booster vaccine at age 16 to 18. They're at increased risk because this is spread by respiratory droplets. So their teen is sharing eating utensils, their teen is sharing water bottles, they're kissing, they're living in college dormitories. Before that child leaves for that first year of college, they need to have that booster vaccine.
Well, I love that I'm talking to both of you ladies today and getting some word out. But for parents, Sally, where can they go to get some more information even beyond what we're talking about here?
Well, parents do need more information. The National Association of School Nurses and Sanofi Pasteur did a survey that found out that healthcare providers said that only 15% of eligible patients and parents requested the vaccine. 38% of parents didn't know to ask for it. They didn't know there was one. And 30% of parents said the healthcare provider didn't mention it at their visit. So they do need to get information. They can go to boostthevolume.com, and this website will provide them with the information they need to make sure that their child is protected against meningitis. And basically, you know, one death from meningitis is one death too many. This is vaccine preventable.
Well, that's great. Thank you both, ladies, for joining the campaign and for joining us today to get the word out even more.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be right back.